Hey there, Nick Marks here. Welcome to the final module, getting traffic and sales into your CPA campaigns. This is CPA Stomper Module 5. So in this training video, we're going to be going over a really simple, easy, and very effective way to get warm leads to go to your offers. This can work for literally any type of offer you can think of, and it is it's basically like building an email list, but you're not building an email list. Um, it's a twist on email marketing. Um, So we'll just get right into it and just if you need to go over this again, obviously just rewind and go over it again. The strategy in itself is really simple, which is awesome, obviously, but it's really effective. Um, we're primarily going to be using classified ad sites. Um, Now, typically, if someone goes to Craigslist, the old way of doing this was simply posting uh, a link to a website, and you'll have a description, and then that was that. Um, Number one, people are still doing that, but what happens is a few things. Number one, their ads get flagged as spam, their accounts get shut down, and then number three, they don't really get much response because it's an old tactic that just doesn't work. Um, the good news is um, there is a strategy that works for classified sites. Um, and it works really well. You got to think about it. Okay, Craigslist, there are millions of people coming to this classified ads website looking for products and services. They are warm leads. Okay, uh, this traffic, when used correctly, can be much higher quality than Google traffic because they're already interested in what you are offering. Okay, they're already interested in what you're offering. So it's huge the benefit of using Craigslist and this strategy that I'm going to be going over is actually has never been revealed before as we use it in our own systems, but it is highly effective in uh, just about any niche you could think of. This will work on with classified sites that I'm going to be going over, two of them actually. So Craigslist, the first thing you'll need to do is sign up for an account. Now, if you live out of country and you are not able to, or rather, if you live out of the country and you want to post something up on Craigslist, it's fine. You could still post, just post in the United States or post in other countries that are available to you. But if you find Craigslist doesn't have um, doesn't have something that is in your country, then just use the nearest Craigslist that's to you. Um, and the easiest way to find that is just go to Google and type in Craigslist, and then it should automatically display the nearest Craigslist to you. Okay, so what is the strategy? How does this work? Before we get into that, you do need to sign up for an account. You sign up for an account, use your real telephone number, use a separate Gmail account. You'll be getting a lot of responses here, so you want to keep your business email separate from your personal. So set up a completely brand new Gmail account. It doesn't matter what it's on. It could be, a generic, uh, generic username, whatever you want to call it. Just set up another Gmail account, and then you would set up your Craigslist account. And then what I would recommend you do is for the next few days, just be active in the discussion forums. Um, just get some. I'd like every account that I use, I don't like to really set up an account then immediately start advertising. Um, just because it gives your account some more leniency, and it ages the account when when you start to use other functions rather than just simply advertising straight out. Although there isn't really a problem with just signing up for an account and then just posting. However, in the long run, doing it this way, um, you'll find that it's more beneficial for several reasons. And the number one reason is your accounts will last longer. Um, if you ever posted on Craigslist and your account was banned, then it was probably due to just posting too quick, and that's why accounts should be aged. And the easiest way to do that again is create an account, then just post in the discussion forums, and just be active in other areas. Um, Even as simple as looking at the services section and replying to an ad of someone else's. Craigslist will know when you respond to someone else's ad because it goes to their uh, Craigslist email, then it gets forwarded. So once it's aged for a few days, how do you do this? What's the strategy here? Now, let's say you have a skincare offer. What you want to do simply, and this doesn't need to be technical, uh, you'll look for something that is uh, in your industry. If it's something that is, if you're promoting a let's say a zip submit, car insurance, you would use obviously automotive. If it is a skincare, you're going to use beauty. If it's a business opportunity, you'll use small businesses. If it's a travel offer, there's many travel offers, you'll use travel and vacation. And the list goes on and on. There is pet offers out there. There's niche offers out there. Then if they're not there, if there's a camping offer or something like that, you can use it through the for sale option as well. So as long as your account is aged a little bit, then you have the option to be a little bit more open on where you post. Um, so let's take the skincare offer for an example. You'd post on the services sections, beauty, and then when you get to the beauty section after your account is set up, you would then, if I was to move this screen over a little, um, you first want to log into your account, okay, and then click on post. Click on post right there, and then you'll just want to to post an ad. Okay. Now the question is, what do you make the ad about? You'll want to make it something very, very short and very, very simple. Now, with the skincare offer, for an example, if if the offer was, say, for an example, how to look, uh, how to look 10 years younger, you can use that description in your ad. Just take the headline and use part of that description, or part of that headline, just use it for your ad text headline. So if it says, if the headline on the skincare offer is, um, something like discover how this anti-aging cream will help you uh, look 10 years younger, um, you could make it something simple as, would you like to look 10 years younger, with a question mark? And then once they click on your offer, not your offer, once they click on your link, you will then have a very short description just reiterating the same. Would you like to look 10 years younger? Just uh, send me an email and I'll give you more information. Okay. They will reply. There's an area to reply, and then they will email you. Okay. And here's where the power of that comes in, is through the follow-up, which we'll get into. But as far as what to post as far as an image, so a Google search on look younger brings up a bunch of images, and just at the looks of them, these all look like primarily stock images, and what that means is they're typically royalty free. If you wanted to go a step further, ensure that you could search for look younger royalty free images, but I would say it's pretty safe to say that these types of images are royalty free. But again, you could search for that. Um, an image like this is if I just move this over. To the left is older looking, and to the right is younger looking. An image like that is great because um, you're posting about looking young. This is a young looking lady, and then it has some skin cream. That's all great. So something like that would be fine for the image, and just one of them is fine. Um, so the next step with that then is, once they reply, once you start getting responses here, because you just want to get them interested. You want to get that lead, that they're looking in uh, they're looking in the beauty section, so that means they're interested in the topic. Um, they searched, or they went through, and they found your ad, a very simple description, and then they just want information. So what you're simply going to do is grab your affiliate link with the CPA offered, and again, with this strategy, it's warm traffic, so you're going to direct link them uh, to the offer, and just say, hey, this is a great anti-aging skin cream, that you could say something like, it doesn't need to be word for word. Um, Here's a great anti-aging cream that I highly recommend. Check it out. And then just give them the link. And at the end of your email, say something like, if you have any questions at all, just let me know. And that's the powerful part about it, is the end quote. Or you could also use something like, let me know your thoughts on this. And that and what that does is, it's more like an open loop there. It takes the pressure off of making it salesy, and it's like, okay, here's the link, but let me know what you think about it. So that way, if they have any questions, they'll get back to you, rather than just saying, hey, here's a link, go go buy this, and this is your solution, and that's it. Now, you want to keep that open loop so that they can come back to you if they don't buy immediately. Okay. And likely you'll need to simply, you know, uh, send a follow up email. So, what you'll do then you'll first post the ad, you'll get responses, and then you'll send them all the same reply, something like um, thank you for your interest in my thank you for your interest. Here's a great anti-aging skin cream that has helped a lot of people, um, and then just give the link, and then just say, let me know your thoughts. And then once they go to the site, if they have any questions, you'll definitely want to reply to their questions. And if you have any if you need help with answering those questions, you can reach out uh, your affiliate manager, number one, or what I would recommend above that is just do a Google search, for whatever their question is, whatever their concern is. Just search it on Google or search it on YouTube, and also look at the offer page in itself and just read the entire letter about the skincare offer or whatever it is you're promoting, and just do some research yourself to get familiar with the offer, and then you can answer the question for them. Okay. So again, just to back up, you'll post the ad. You'll start to get some responses, and then send them all the same response back. And then if they immediately have questions, just answer them back. Um, but what you'll want to do is follow up. Okay, so after they after you send the first email, uh, wait wait like 2 days, and then just reply to your message that you already sent them, and just say, hey, just wanted to know if you had any questions on that link I sent to you. That anti-aging skin cream is working for a lot of people. And again, you would replace the anti-aging skin cream with whatever niche it is. If it's a business opportunity, if it's a car loan, or no matter what it is, this is just an example. Okay. Do you have any questions? Because then you want to get them to interact with you. Um, and then just do that every few days. Just following up again. Just wanted to make sure you received my last email. Um, can you please confirm you received my last email? Just wanted to make sure. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Um, and I would do 7 follow-up emails. And if you don't get any more responses, if you don't get any response from them at all, which is highly unlikely, sending 7 emails over the course of that's the course of 2 weeks. Um, just send them every few days. You'll start to get people asking questions. You'll start to get sales. And you'll really start to gain some traction. As far as how often to post, with this strategy, you don't need to post a whole lot, because uh, you're going to be following up with the leads. They're going to be asking questions. You're going to be answering questions. So this is going to keep you busy. So you can post every other day. Um, maybe for the first week, maybe you want to be a little bit more slower, especially when it comes to Craigslist, because you don't want to raise any red flags with your account. So post every 3 days to start off. And then, second week, then you could post every 2 days. And then third weekend, then just start posting once a day. And once you get to that third week mark, you'll start to get a lot of traction from the beginning, and then the more you post, you're going to get more and more response. And that is just with Craigslist, let alone with the next source of traffic that we'll be going over, which is very, very similar to Craigslist. And the strategy is exactly the same. So there's really no need to go through and reiterate or go over everything again. It's the same process. You'll want to create an account, um, and then give it a day or so, and then just start posting in your local territory. And once you post, uh, start posting once every 3 days for the first week. Uh, Second weekend, post once every 2 days. The third week, just post every day. And again, the strategy is exactly the same. It's just a different traffic source. And if you are in a different territory that is not listed here, then you can go ahead and just post to your the closest territory. Um, if for whatever reason you're in a really small country and there's not a lot of interaction or you don't get any response, uh, then you should move your posts over to a much more active um, a much more active area of of Craigslist or Backpage. You'll want to do this on both. Now, how you can figure out what the most, the highest, uh, the highest traffic areas of Backpage or Craigslist, just do a simple search of Craigslist most active states, and then Backpage most active states, and then you can post in, you know, say like California or New York or um, let's see what else here, or Texas and these bigger states. But start with your local territory. What that does also is it conditions your account, and it also ages it more so that your account is more firm. Once you post a little bit in your own territory, even though if it's tiny and there are few posts in that area, you'll be able to post in other bigger territories once you get your account aged there for a few days. Then you could post in other areas. So with that said, that concludes getting traffic and sales for CPA Stomper. Take everything you learned in this simple training and put it into action. It's a simple strategy for getting traffic and sales. One last note that I'll leave you with that is a really, really big, uh, tip here also is once you start building that relationship with your affiliate manager, you'll want to reach out to them and simply ask this question. uh, Please send me a list of your top converting offers. What's selling the best? What is working best in your network? And then they'll email you a spreadsheet with the top offers of their network, and you can start promoting those. Because I know a lot of people at this point, they might be saying, well, hey, what do I promote? Here's the thing. You have traffic now. You have offers. Just connect the two. It's as simple as that. Um, it's traffic and it's offers. It's warm traffic and connecting that with high converting offers. So that last tip actually is a really, really huge tip as far as um, uh, figuring out what to promote and what is the best offers to promote. Just reach out to your affiliate manager. They are there specifically to help you make money. So just ask them for the top offers that are converting best and promote those. So that again, with that said, that concludes this module, and it wraps up CPA Stomper. Um, if you need to go over these trainings again, I do highly recommend you go over the entire course again, just to grasp um, the full course here. Go over it again and do exactly as as said. And I would love to hear your success stories. So please send them to success@cpastomper.com. Once you implement these strategies, please send me a video testimonial if you can, or a text testimonial. Anything uh, would be really, really helpful. I love to hear your feedback. So, with that said, get started, take action, uh, go over the training again, and just start taking action. And we'll speak to you soon.